Hey guys, Vicky J here, and this is going to be my first favorites video, and this is going to be May favorites. I'm gonna actually split it up between beauty and other products. So today I'm just gonna do beauty products, and I'm gonna do my favorites and then some products that I tried that I just did not like, that just did not work for me. So let's get into the video. And the first beauty products that I'm going to go over are foundations. And I kind of have like combination skin, like around my chin area it's very dry, and then like around here it's really oily, like my T-zone area, it's really oily. So I wanted to kind of get something that's going to work with that. But even the foundations that claim that they work for combination skin, some of them don't work for me and some of them do. But as far as like color and coverage go, these pretty much cover the favorites that I have here. They are good for the coverage, for the color, and for my weird skin on my face. The first one is the CoverGirl True Blend, and I'm color D4. And I'm classic. So it's the, you know, D4 as far as like I guess it goes by like level or something like that, but I'm classic tan. Okay, that's what it is. And I actually like this. It's dirty. I just got a new one, but this is my old one. It's almost empty. I love it because it has a pump, and the pump I usually just do it on the back of my hand, and I pump like 3 or 4 times, and then I wet my beauty blender dupe, the Real Techniques, which I'm still kind of playing around with it. I didn't really want to put it on favorites because I'm not really sure if it's a favorite for me. I'm still kind of playing around with it, but I do wet it before I use it. I wet it and I pat the makeup, and then I put it on my face. The next foundation that I'm really loving also is Revlon Color Stay, and this is for normal dry skin. So for some reason this is the one that worked for me. I think I tried the combination. I think there was a combination like oily or something like that. It didn't work for me. This is the one that worked for me right here, and I am color, what color am I? 400 Caramel. Nice and sweet, boo-boos. So that one actually works. I don't use them together. I'll pick which one I want to use depending on the day or whatever. It's just whatever I pick up. But I actually like them equally the same. The next foundations that I like, the first time I used it, I didn't really like it, and then after that, I kind of got used to just like the formula of it. And they're the e.l.f. Moisturizing Sticks moisturizing foundation stick. The first time I used it, I thought it was really creamy and kind of oily, but I actually like it. And I have 3 colors here. The color actually fell off of one of them, so I don't really know. I'll have to go back into my account because I ordered them online and see which one I ordered. But this color is Coffee, and this is the one I use like to contour, kind of like right here, because it's a little too dark for my entire face, which I wanted like different colors. This one I used to highlight. Obviously it's a lot lighter. I really do not remember what the color is, and they should probably have it on there so it doesn't just wipe off. Like, this sticker is like so cheapy. Like, look at, I know you're only getting it for 99. Well, this wasn't 99 cents. I forget how much it was, but I know it's not like high-end stuff, but still, just so you know what color you got. And this one is Almond, and this is the one I use all over my face. And it's just, let me wind it out. It's just a, you know, foundation stick. And I like it because you can also carry it with you if you needed to, like to touch up. But it is very creamy. I just do the same thing. I put it on certain spots that I want to cover up. I have a lot of acne scarring on my chin area, and so I do that. And then I just use my e.l.f. Brush, which I don't have with me, but that is actually my like the flat brush. That is like the best foundation brush ever. And I've used a few, not like a lot. I've never used the MAC brushes, but I've used a few, like the Bare Minerals and other, you know, drugstore brushes, and that's like the best one that I like. Next product for face is I like the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I actually don't use it just like this, and this is the sheer, which is like the white one. I don't use it like this in this form. I mix it with my Ben Nye Topaz, and that kind of gives it like a better, because when you use too much high definition, it's like if I put it under my eye or like everywhere, then it'll make your face look really white, at least from my complexion. So that's why I kind of tone it down with the Topaz. I just put it right in the lid, mix the two together, and kind of get like a really cute, like soft color. And so yeah, so Ben Nye Topaz, that's one of my faves also. And then the Banana Ben Nye, and I use that just under my eye. I don't go crazy with this. Before I got it, I was like really hesitant to get it because everybody was like, oh my god, it's like the best thing under your eye. You really have to be light-handed when using this. You don't want to put too much under your eye because then it's just going to look really cakey and make you look like you have like wrinkles under your eyes. So and when I use this under my eye, and this brush is dirty, sorry. I use my pointed foundation brush from e.l.f. And then I just kind of go like this and put it under my eye. I don't go over the top with it like some videos I've seen, and the girls look like they just like threw like pounds of powder on their face. I just kind of very lightly go over where I put the highlighting, the foundation I use for highlighting, and then I just kind of like, after I've patted it with the Real Techniques blender, I just kind of cover it. I don't go crazy. The next one that I have here for skin is my, let me just finish one last thing for e.l.f. It's the Glow, and that's like the bronzer, and this is the Mineral Glow Bronzed. There it goes right there. And I don't use too much of this. I don't want to have like that extreme bronze look, which it doesn't really give you a bronze look. It kind of gives you like a darker look. So once again, after I use that foundation to contour, I kind of put this on there just to kind of seal it in. And then that's it. And then sometimes I'll put like a round or whatever. So I'm very light-handed with this. And I use another e.l.f. brush that it's like their bronzing brush, which I love all the e.l.f. brushes. Yeah, I love all the e.l.f. brushes, but I use that to do that. And then the next one that I have is another bronzer, and it's Baked Bronze by Milani. And this is in Golden, that's number 6. Another one that you have to go really light with, because if you go too heavy with it, it'll give you kind of like a red look. Let me open it for you really quick. See that? It kind of has like a red look to it. Like there are some browns, but there is like a red look. So if you go too heavy-handed, you're just going to look like a red hot mess. So those are, and two last face items. I have, I use this after I wash my face, which I should probably do that first. I use this to remove my makeup. If I don't use like olive oil or rapeseed oil or anything, I use Albolene, which I will get into another video about weight loss with this product. But this is a great makeup remover, and I got this from, I believe it was drugstore.com, 12 ounces. You can get it from eBay, you can get it from the drugstore or whatever. So I use that to wipe all the makeup off my face. Then I wash it off with my cleanser, and then after I cleanse, I seal my face. I moisturize it with pure Rosehip seed oil. And this is from Life Flow, and this is 1 ounce, and I actually love this stuff. And it comes like, it has like a little drop thing, and this is almost done. As you can see, this is like an empties video also, I guess. And I usually take it up to here. And then, you're going to hear my doggy crying. Why do my dogs always start crying when I film videos? And then I just drop it, and then I kind of pat my hands together, and then I just pat it on my face, like all over. I don't like moisturize like really hard. I'm just going to pat it all over my face. So those are for my face products. Now let's get into eyeshadow. Okay, so now let's get into like eye area kind of makeup. So the first thing I'll get into is, once again, from e.l.f. And this is the Hydrating Under Eye, and it's kind of coming off of the bottle, but it's the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And I just kind of simply, after I apply my foundation, actually, sometimes I do it before my primer, or oh my, do I not have that here? I don't think I have my primer, but my other favorite is my e.l.f. primer. I actually love it. I don't know where I have it right now, but it's not in front of me, but I actually do like the e.l.f. primer. That's my favorite primer that I'm using right now. And I didn't usually use a primer, but I just recently started, especially with the warmer weather coming. I sweat a lot, so the primer is really helping to seal that in. But yeah, after I put the primer on, I put this on. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said after my foundation. I don't do that. After my primer, I put the Hydrating Under Eye, and then I also put the Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. And with the hydrating, that's just like a little pump, so you can just pump it out, and then it gives you enough, which I love because you don't use too much. And then with the mineral eyeshadow primer, and this is from e.l.f. as well, and this is in sheer, and I just take it out, and whatever's on the brush, that's kind of what I use, and I just put it on my eyelids, and then just kind of, you know, gently massage it out or whatever. So next product that I like also for my eyes, and this is for under eye, is the Pro Conceal HD concealer, and this is from LA Girl. Everyone's loving this on YouTube. I actually found out about this a few years ago just by chance. I was at the beauty supply store with my mom, and I saw that it was kind of inexpensive, and I liked all the colors, so I got some, and then didn't even know that it was like the thing on YouTube. But it is, and I actually like them. I would suggest getting them in the beauty supply store because I think online they're actually more. So yeah, I would go to the website. Next thing I have also is a couple of eyeshadows that I got. And the first eyeshadow that I have is Poster Child from Wet n Wild. And I might have shown this in another video. I don't remember. I probably did, probably didn't. This one. And then the next palette is Comfort Zone. That's also by Wet n Wild. And I love these two palettes. I actually use this one a lot more, Comfort Zone, which I said I was. This one I use some of the colors, but I don't like do like full eyelids with like the blue or the green. I do use the pinks though. I love pink eyelids. So these are my two, and everyone knows Wet n Wild. They're at the drugstores. They're very inexpensive, and they are very pigmented. And yeah, if you want me to do swatches, I can, but I'm pretty sure tons of people have them already on their YouTube pages. Next item I have here for eyebrows, I'm sorry, for eyeshadow. I actually found this at Marshall's, I believe it was. It was like in a little kit, and it came with also a little highlighter, like blush kind of thing, but I did not even know what this brand was, and this is Pop Beauty. I love the packaging. It's really cute. It's really convenient to carry. It was only like $5.99 for the whole set, and I actually really love these colors. I actually went to their Facebook page, and I was like, where do you guys sell your stuff? Because I got it at Marshall's, and they said only, I think, Dwayne Reed, and they have a store in New York. I'm no longer in New York, and we don't have Dwayne Reed's in North Carolina, so I'm gonna have to order some online. But let me just show you, like, obviously these three colors are the ones that I'm obsessed with. I have to kind of get over here a little bit because these are gonna be gone soon. It just says Blissfully Bronze. That's the name of this 7 shadow palette. And let me just show you really quick. Very pigmented. See if I can swatch for you guys. You guys see that? That is gorgeous. And I can swatch that white also. Look at this. Let me like, I love things like that. Like when you're just not even really looking. Because I think me and my mom were looking like for fitness clothes. And then I was like, oh, what's that? And I just came across it, picked it up, and tried it. And I loved it. And I like things like that. When you just find items and you just love them. The next items that I have for eyes are... This is the Scandal Eyes Waterproof liner, and I got this one in nude. Let me see if you guys can see that. I got it in the nude, and I use this underneath my eyebrows, and I love it. The next one that I use for my eyebrows, but it's a lip pencil, is NK Lip Pencil, right there. And this is in, let me see what color. I'm not sure the color. Oh, it's coffee. It's coffee, and I use that for my eyebrows. And then for my eyeliner, I use the NYX pencil right here. I love NYX. NYX is really fun. And that is in, I think it's just like black or something like that. Yeah, black. So that's what I use for my eyes, for my favorites. And then also for my eyebrows, I use e.l.f.'s eyebrow kit. I'm really loving e.l.f. right now, guys. Like, seriously. I would show you guys, but it's kind of gross looking because it's kind of dirty. Not gross, but just not, you know, it's not brand new. But this is the eyebrow kit. And then I got that in medium. And then I got two, actually I have two here, but I got a bunch of these on e.l.f.'s website. This is the e.l.f. Hyper Shine Gloss. And this color and this color. And they work, they last fairly well. If you apply a lot, it'll probably last you like a month. These two colors are Berry Cherry and Fairy. So this is Berry Cherry and this is Fairy. And it's just a nice little pink. I got like all like light pink colors because I don't really, like right now I have like kind of like a pinky color on my lip, but not too intense. I like a little color, but not too much. Not anything too overpowering. So And also my favorite, this is my last favorite item. And this is I've tried like a bunch of different mascaras. I am not a mascara girl. I'm not one to go out and spend a lot of money on mascara. But this is the mascara that I really, really love. I always seem to go back to it. And that is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And I just like it. Every other mascara I use, it irritates my eyes. I wear contacts, it irritates me. And it kind of gets all crummy looking and weird. And I just absolutely hate it. This one, I wear it. I love it. I don't even remember I have it on. It's smooth. So this is my go-to. I don't want to try any other mascara. I don't want to hear anyone tell me that any mascara is better, because this is the one that I like. It goes with my eyes. I love it, and it's inexpensive, and yes. Okay. So, okay, now let's get into the items I did not really like. And now I'm just going to say, because I know everybody always has like a disclaimer and says, if these products work for you, I'm just saying they don't work for me and all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to say they don't work for me. And listen, there are like a bazillion makeup products out there. And the reason is so that we can all try something and find something that works for us. And sometimes some items just don't work for us. And so we have to accept that. So these items, they may work for you, but I just didn't like them for reasons I'll go into. First item is from the company BH Cosmetics, and that is their liquid foundation. Do I have those straight? Yeah. Okay. So everyone was going on that these are the best foundations for inexpensive price, and they were on sale, and a couple of times they were on sale, and I was like, should I get them? I watched more videos and read more blogs, and everyone was like, oh, they're great, and they have great coverage, and the colors are good, and you know, you can mix them and make better colors and all this other stuff. So I finally waited till they were on, I want to say like $3.95 or something like that. They were like on severe sale. So I was like, okay, I'll get them now. I got a few colors, and I got a couple of colors for my mom as well, because I was like, oh, if I'm going to get some for myself, I should get some for her as well. I got the colors that I have in front of me. I got about 4 colors for myself, but this one is hazelnut, and this one is golden beige. Hazelnut, no, this is golden beige, and this is hazelnut. Okay. I like that it's a pump, which everyone was saying that it's good that it's a pump because you don't waste any, you're not pouring it and whatever. What I didn't like was the way it felt on my face. It felt very sticky and very itchy and just kind of heavy. When I use the other foundations that I showed earlier in this video, I don't feel like I have like tons of makeup on. With this one, I felt like I had like tons of makeup on. And I didn't even layer it that much because the coverage is fairly good. But I just felt like it was really heavy or really thick. I don't know if I need to mix it with a different foundation or something, but then that kind of defeats the purpose because I'm still adding more formula to a formula. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe at some point I'll come back to it, maybe like in the winter time. But as far as like, and I started to use them like in February, so it still was kind of, I'm hot. I'm sorry. I look like I'm sweating right now. But it was still kind of cold, but it just felt really heavy to me. So I don't know. I didn't really like those. Another one from BH Cosmetics that I got, and I just got this on the whim. Nobody really said that this was like the best primer or anything, but I got it. And that was BH Cosmetics Foundation primer. And every time I used it, I broke out. Like little bumps breaking out. Like it was weird. Like I put it on my cheek area and like around here and like my forehead, and there was like little bumps, like I was like breaking out in hives or something. What is on my face? Sorry. And I'm gonna get into this wig that I'm wearing, because yes, it is a wig. It is a lace front, and this is my first like go around with lace front wigs. I got this one and another, so I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm still playing around with that. But anyways, yeah, so broke out from this. The foundation was too heavy. So as of right now, I'm not really bought like or sold on the whole BH Cosmetics thing. Maybe I just need to try something else from their line. I don't know. Next one I got was, as I said before, I'm not going to any other mascara besides L'Oreal Voluminous, because I tried this one. This is the CoverGirl Bombshell Curvaceous, I believe. Yeah, by Lash Blast. Absolutely horrible. And it has the 1 and 2. So you do step 1, and I think step 1 is just to kind of, I don't know, do something to your eyebrows. And then step 2 is to top it off and make it look curvaceous or whatever. I actually hated the formula. It hurt my eyes, chipped off. It was horrible. Waste of money. I don't know. Just for me, like I said, I have sensitive eyes, so it didn't work for me. Next thing I got was from e.l.f. that I didn't like? And this was the the eyebrow treat and tame. Don't waste your money, peoples. Side one, I don't like the whole this side, next side. I don't know. This side you're supposed to treat. So you put it on your eyebrows and it's like really slimy. It feels kind of like a primer, but it's like really like almost like aloe vera actually. And then you use the brush to tame it. But after you put this gel stuff on it, there's no taming it. It just feels slimy. You have to wipe it off. So I don't really get the point of it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this, and I wouldn't buy it again. I didn't want to throw it on the floor though. Okay, the next thing was I got this when I went to Ulta. It was my first trip to Ulta, and I got this because it said Love in Florence. My middle name is Florence. And this was the Bellini Kiss. That was the palette that I got. I don't like it. I'm gonna see if I can swatch it. That's the bottom color. I don't know what colors. I don't think they have the colors. But do you see like the pop one? How it's popping more? I don't know. It looks kind of pretty on my hand, but I don't know, on my eyes, it just didn't do it for me. And that was the bottom gold. I didn't really use that bottom gold. I used this pink right here. And let me take some of that. And even on my hand, it just looks so chalky. Like, you see how it's like breaking up on my hand? It just looks chalky. You can't even really see it. That gold color will probably be the saver of this palette. I'll probably do some gold eyeshadows, which I love gold and pink eyeshadows. But overall, I wouldn't get this again. I wouldn't recommend it. So those are my favorites and my not so favorites for May, and I hope to be back for June favorites. I'm trying new products, and if you guys have any suggestions as far as eyeshadows, anything from BH Cosmetics, because like I said, I'm not really sold on them right now, but I'd really like to find something from their line that's really cute and good. And yeah, you can let me know about your favorite mascara. I'm probably not going to change to it, but tell me which one you guys like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!